I was really hoping that I wasn't going to go home. Why would they keep Marty over me? Anybody with any smarts about this game would have kept me instead of Marty. It doesn't even make sense. He's such a bigger threat than I am. These people are stupid, and I know eventually the fact that they kept Marty is going to bite them in the butt, and they're going to totally regret it. Stupid move.
I am very sorry for Alina, Marty, and Brenda. It's hard to look at them and know that they could have possibly been in the top 3. I feel bad.
I feel like I owe nobody an apology, not even myself, and I have no regrets whatsoever. I made it far, so to say that I did that is a hell of an accomplishment for me.
You find out really fast what people's true colors are out here. Sash is a big-ass liar. Holly, I lost total respect for her. And there Chase, you know, my buddy in crime, I'm just very disappointed in because he always promised to take me to the end. I can't believe Chase decided to turn on me, but that's survival.
I switched my vote tonight to Chase to tell him how much I dislike the guy. I want nothing to do with you. Holly, you're a crook. You stole my shoes. They ought to cut your damn hands off. Sash, you're just like a whining little girl. And you're a liar. I wish them the worst, and I can't wait to cast my vote.
Day 5, I wanted to walk away from this game. Here I am making it through day 38, so never give up. One thing I know is that my family and my true friends back home are going to be truly proud of me.
Wow, I don't know what to say. I guess I should have trusted my instincts from the beginning, which was, you know, that Philip wasn't someone to be trusted. I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't know when the next person comes to Redemption Island. I have no idea what the duel is going to entail. Oh, God.
I've been an emotional roller coaster. Sometimes I feel like I just want to go home. And there's other times I'm thinking, Rob just set me up to have the greatest comeback in Survivor history.
I'm shocked.
I just have to stay strong, and the Lord will be with me.
See, it's the first time I've ever been voted out. I don't like it at all. I was pissed off. I wanted to bitch slap every single one of them. Really? Good. They told me that the girl be.
Oh, really?
Right now, this is his house. I'm about to take it from him. It's just terrible when you play with the people that didn't really come here to play the game. They just came here maybe for fame or just for the money. This is my last time playing this game. That's it. I have nothing else to prove to myself or to my family. Matt, I give him props, beating me, and I hope he goes all the way.
My strategy out here is be brutally honest about the Zapatera tribe. No way, you don't want to align with my people.
Yeah, I don't think I do.
They're not nice people, just when it comes down to it. When I win, I'm not going back to them. That's obvious.
In the end, David won out, basically saying that he was the stronger, which is fine. What they don't realize is you don't always pick the stronger, especially now that you're getting down. You want someone maybe who's not going to always win an individual immunity. They just want to make the most robust football team they can possibly make. God love them for it.
What actually happened? I have no idea. I put my trust in God, and today God's will was contradictory to what I wanted. I like these people. I want to be friends with these people. Well, they don't want to be friends with me. And apparently, I'm just not very good at this game of Survivor.
Here I am at Redemption. I was not expecting this. I really thought it was going to be Steve or Ralph, but I'm okay with it. It just was an ugly tribal. There's poison in that tribe, and his name is Philip. And it's kind of nice to be removed from it.
Don't scare you guys!
Well, obviously I'm a little bitter. All of them, except for Philip, you know, looked me in the eyes and kind of, you know, said, we're voting Philip. And then somewhere during the day, they all went behind my back and said, okay, we're voting Andrea. So it is a little hard to be living with these people for 32 days and, like, have these relationships and what you think is trust, and then find out that they've been lying to you the entire time.
36 days in the game and 29 days on Redemption Island. God was with me every step of the way, and I think His will was ultimately done, and I praise His name for just letting me be a vessel for Him. That's been my reward for all the struggle and all the strife that I've been through.
The girls could have done something tonight. They could have made a move, and I would actually had a little more respect for them. I think that coming back from Redemption Island after winning a big duel put a pretty big target on my back. But I'm happy for how far I got. I had a great opportunity, great experience, met some wonderful people, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
Hello? Tribal was a joke today. And they talking about loyalty. You need to be loyal to nobody but God. They over there being loyal to their God, which is Coach. When this redemption trial comes, I'm going to spill everything that's going on over there. Guess who's running things? Coach.
I knew it. I knew it.
Hello, hello. The move to get myself voted out is probably either the stupidest thing I could have done or it's one of the most iconic moves in Survivor history. So lame. Guess.
Popcorn.
Yes. How did you know that? Oh, Donnie.
It's Dawn. Oh my God. At this point, it's going to turn really chaotic on their side because they focus so much on unity and loyalty. And when that's your motto and then you have to turn on each other, I don't know what you do.
There she is.
It was you right behind me.
Slumber
Cochran, Cochran, Cochran.
The big move I made at the merge in jumping over to Apollo, in retrospect, may not have been the best move. I absolutely feel like Apollo used me. The fact that they did absolutely nothing to show any sort of gratitude apart from lip service is insulting to me.
3 times in Survivor, getting your torch snuffed out is kind of surreal. But the jury clapped for me. I mean, that was just such an awesome feeling. You know, I just played as good a social game as I possibly could have, with a few mistakes here and there, which I think led me to redemption. But it is what it is. Que sera, sera.
I'm not so proud of myself right now, but it kind of wasn't my fault, but it was. I feel like if I'd moved my arm out a little farther, I wouldn't be in the situation that I am right now. But if my son sees something positive about me from this experience, I would love to think that he thinks I'm a strong woman, even though it was only 3 days.
My tribe is doing some very unorthodox things, but since I was probably next on the chopping block anyway, I came to tribal council to roll the dice. One day Colton will be put in a situation where he can't just not like somebody because they're not people that he's used to or that he's grown up with. He judged me because of my differences, and I accept him because of his.
I'm proud of myself, but I just don't believe it was my time to go. And I left before Christina and Tarzan. Are you kidding? I'm so embarrassed. I'm gonna go down as the most naive person in the whole game. I'm gonna have to beg Jeff to let me play again so I can redeem myself.
To win Survivor is the goal. If $1 million lifts your soul, you must outwit, outplay, outlast, or be a savage, soon outcast. Expect there'll be so much deceit, people will lie and they will cheat. And I'm going to add one other thing.
I honestly thought that I had this whole game figured out. And I thought I had my whole tribe in control. And I thought that I was allowing them to pull the strings instead of me being the one in charge. It just backfired on me. It doesn't change the fact that I respect this game, and it sucks, man.
Right now, it's just utter shock. I was just completely blindsided. It's been a rough 10 days, weather-wise, dealing with my tribe, which was definitely dysfunctional in so many different ways. And so this is just the straw that breaks the camel's back. And it's obvious me and Survivor don't get along, so I think I'm done with this.
Jeff Kent, I mean, I could have blown up his spot, but maybe he could be one of those, millionaires who actually come on the show and win. If he wins, he owes me so big. I want a motorcycle, a helmet, a sidecar, and a pink gun. That's what I want from Jeff Kent.
What pisses me off is I think I've made about $60 million playing baseball, and I want this frickin' $1 million in this game. And it's not even $1 million, it's 600 grand by the time Obama takes it. I'm a Game 7 World Series loser. I played in the biggest games in the world, in the worst games in the world, but this just sucks.
Strategy, once again, has failed. And I'm very, very disappointed in myself for not doing better. But I guess that's the way Survivor crumbles. I've spent 6 years of my life with Survivor. I'm one of the lucky few that's played 3 times, and it's been fun and extremely painful.
Fortunately, things didn't go my way. After the merge, I was targeted as the crazy Latina, and sometimes I come off really direct and straight to the point, but that's the type of person that I am. I don't beat around the bush. I just say it as it is. Like it or hate me, and I guess it beat me on my big Brazilian ass.
Maybe I pushed too hard, I leveraged too much. I had them so driven to finally play the game and see threats that they finally saw me as a threat. It's just, I'm pissed off that I'm not gonna be at the end. Right now, it's painful for a lifelong fan.